Hi, who are you?
Hi, I'm your father, Gregg Yates.
Great. So I'm going to ask you some questions from Eric Erickson's timeline. He's a famous psychologist that kind of questions about my life in every stage.
Okay.
So stage 1 is trust. So what parent did I trust more when I was like younger, say 18 months to 2 years?
Your mother.
So I trusted her more.
Well, you're with her a lot more.
Did I trust Jack?
Jack was a little boy, I guess. It's your brother. I mean, yeah, y'all played a lot together.
Okay.
I would say you trusted him.
So this is when I'm 2 to 3 years old. Did I want to do a lot of things on my own? Like, is this when I started kind of tying my own shoes?
Yes,
and
very
doing
independent.
stuff?
Extremely independent, from what you ate to how you were dressed to things you did.
Did you teach me and like make me like take my plate to the sink and set the table like
Yes.
at a young age?
Very, very, very much so.
Did I ever throw tantrums when you tried to help me?
All the time. Until I scolded you your first time, you're probably maybe 2, and it's the first time that you were aware that you were doing wrong.
Was I stubborn?
Yes, you still are.
Okay, so this is when I'm like 3 to 6 years old. Did I kind of take a lot of initiative? Like, did I always kind of want to be like the line leader in charge of a lot of things?
You like things to run smoothly and productively. You don't always have to be the leader, but you like being a leader, especially if they're going bad.
Yeah.
If they're going bad, you're going to lead. But you'll step out and be a leader, but you're not suffering from some problem that you always have to be a leader.
Yeah. So when I was like for ages probably 6 through like 12, what interest did I start to kind of have? Like, when did I start leaning
That's
towards
really when you
soccer?
started playing soccer a lot.
Did you see me having kind of spark an interest in school?
I don't remember that, but you started. I was part of your life a lot then in YMCA soccer, and then you learned to snow ski and water ski and swim, and you were doing everything. Very, very athletic during those.
How competitive was I when I was younger? I would describe myself as a very competitive person.
I would say in sports, yes. Once you learned the whole winning, once you learned how to win, then you wanted to win. So yes, very competitive.
So is this when I started kind of to lose interest in always playing with you guys and like Jack and wanting to go play with my friends and wanting to go on like play dates and stuff like that?
You never lost interest in playing with
Well, I
everyone
know,
else,
I
but
know.
yeah, but you're starting to gain independence.
Yeah.
Yes, you didn't have a problem with leaving us. You had great independence.
So this stage is kind of where I'm at right now. It's kind of adolescence. Was there any time in my life you were scared about me, like kind of being lost and not really finding who I am, not doing all the right things, and just like, were you scared for me ever?
Yeah, early in junior high. Junior high was a tough year for everybody, especially girls, it seemed like, and I was worried a little bit in junior high.
Any other time?
No.
Did you think Highland Park was the best place for me to find my
Yes.
identity? So you wouldn't change it?
No.
What type of person did you raise me to be?
God-fearing, family-oriented, hard worker,
Awesome.
giving.
Do you believe I've met up to those expectations thus far?
So far, still learning. But it's a challenge. It's a
Yeah.
growing process.
Yeah. So kind of going into my young adulthood. So what type of person do you think I'll get married, and when do you think I'll get married?
I'd be happy if you got married after college and pursue your goals a little bit. You're
You
still
think I'll pursue
defining.
my career?
Yeah, you're still defining them, though. I mean, but when you fall in love, that would be anywhere probably 24 to 30.
Yeah. Where do you see me in 20 years?
Oh, probably living in North Texas, happily married, 2.5 kids.
What?
Maybe. That's just an average. Probably living right back here in the community, I would think, unless something pulls you away that you wouldn't. Dallas is a good place to raise your kids.
Yep. So do you think I'll live kind of a full life when I'm a senior citizen? Do you think I'll look back at my life and think that I lived a great full life?
I definitely think you will.
Okay.
You bet.
Thank you, Dad.
All right.